Dios mío, Madre de Dios, José María y Jesús. Fue un accidente. No soy culpable. Se suponía que no debía lastimar a nadie. Solo quería asustarlos. Amo a mi esposo Joaquín. No soy un asesino.
#20th Precinct, Upper West Side of Manhattan, 2:08 a.m.
I am innocent. It was an accident. I did not mean to hurt anyone. I love my husband. I just want him back. Oh God, what have I done? What have I done?
You have been read your rights. Now do you understand them? You can have a lawyer present because anything you say now can and will be used in a court of law.
Yes, I understand. But I am innocent.
Very well. We need to get some information out of the way. Your name, nationality, current address and contact information here in New York.
Margarita Juliet Sofia Martinez Guzman. I am Argentinian. I live in Buenos Aires. My local contact must be my husband, but he's in a hospital. Before that, at the Plaza Hotel.
Okay, Mrs. Guzman, can you tell me what happened? From the beginning.
Well, I came with my friend to New York to surprise my husband. He comes to New York often. We usually come together, but this time he took his friend and business associate.
And what is her name?
Now that my idea is where the problem begins. You see, it is Santiago Delgado. My friend Sophie and I were discussing him after our show, The Real Housewives of Buenos Aires. I think you have a show or something like that too. Anyway, she said she thinks Santiago is American. Sorry, I'm gay. I said she was wrong and that had nothing to do with my husband.
What does this have to do with the incident tonight?
Well, we flew up here on a bet and a whim. I was going to surprise my husband, but he was not registered in the hotel. Then Sophie had the idea that if she were right, that they may have registered under an assumed name. Okay?
Yes, go on.
So she told me he had said if he ever came to Hollywood he would change his name to James Cates. Santiago is a Spanish form of James and Delgado sounds like of the cat in Spanish, so James Cates. Well, sure enough, there was the James Cates and guest checked into the penthouse suite. We always stay there when we come here. You know?
Yes, please go on.
Well, I gave the night maid on the floor $500 to let me have the pass key. I told her I was surprising my husband on our anniversary and I want her to make it special. She agreed.
Meanwhile, in the police station lobby.
Santiago, what are you doing here?
I could ask the same Larry.
They asked me to come down here after my last show tonight. It seems there is another murder, and it's somehow tied back to me and my book and my play. I may have a stalker who is killing people who criticize me.
That's as awful. I'm here because Joaquin's wife surprised us in our hotel room tonight, confronted me, and shot him. She's in custody now.
Is Joaquin okay? Are you okay?
Ha. Actually, now that it is all over, it's all very teledramatic. She came in screaming, I screamed back. She pulled out her tiny pink .22 and shot 4 warning shots. Joaquin did not get out of the way fast enough. The hotel called the police and I followed them here to make sure it is okay. Joaquin went to the hospital. But it was only a superficial scratch. We're just trying to make sure it is okay now.
Okay, Mrs. Guzman, your bail has been paid. Your husband is not pressing charges, and he has agreed to pay the hotel for all the damage you caused. Please try to control your anger next time. And you might want to seek anger management therapy. It sounds like you and your husband have some issues to resolve.
Thank you, Detective Baxter.
Is someone here to take you back to your hotel? Or do you need me to call you a car service?
Oh, that is not necessary. Santiago is taking me back.
Your husband's Santiago?
Yes, we are professional colleagues and good friends. Take me home, Santiago. But first, let's go see Joaquin. Is he still in the hospital?
No, he's asleep back at the hotel. The poor guy has had an exciting day and is tired. Let's let him sleep. Now come on, Rita, let's get you home.
Mr. Doherty. Sorry to make you wait, but thank you for coming down to the precinct so late. Please have a seat. Can I get you a cup of coffee or anything?
To be continued.